Our estimate was that there was about 200 trillion cubic feet of gas in the ground in Lancashire under our licence area. Now, to put that in context, the UK uses about 3 trillion cubic feet per year. In 2011, at the time, there was, I would say, a fair degree of scepticism expressed. I think if you read the gas strategy document that was published by the government in early December, you'll see that they now agree with the Cuadrilla number.
This has been suspended after the biggest earth tremor yet at its site near Blackpool.
Yeah, the tremor measuring nearly 1.6 was recorded at the Preston New Road site in the village of Little Plumpton.
It was put into place to stop fracturing in the UK. It was because there had been 2 small seismic events around the Blackpool area. This is the kind of thing that worries people, and they have a right to be worried, do they?
Good morning, folks. It's Sunday, it's the 25th of the 8th, 2019. I'm live outside of Preston New Road compound. Cuadrilla are fresh this morning from a 2.1 earth tremor on the Richter scale. Did you feel it? So last night, round about 2 minutes past 11, there was a massive tremor. It was felt all around this area. It was felt up and down Preston New Road. It was felt by people in Wharton, people in Ray Green. So we've had a statement from Cuadrilla. Francis Egan said everything's okay. No, we didn't. We didn't have that statement at all. The statement came out from Cuadrilla. It looked like it was almost an automated statement. It almost ready for these occurrences. Be careful, folks, because the way that these are speaking about the tremors, the way that Cuadrilla keep trying to dumb you down regarding these tremors, it's very key in how things are going to pan out over the next sort of few months regarding fracking. Now, what I see at the moment is on Facebook there's lots and lots and lots of posts. Now, what we have to be sort of careful about is the amount of information being thrown at people regarding the tremors. Every little instance, every little mark has been thrown at everybody. So it's 90 tremors, it's 100 tremors, it's 60 tremors, it's 70 tremors. So be very, very careful, because in this information highway sort of technology day and age, people seem to get desensitized to things very, very quickly. So if they're seeing all the time tremors, and if all the talk is about tremors every day, then what we're going to do is we're going to dumb people down to it ourselves. So this is an occurrence. 2.1 is quite a significant amount. Regardless of what Cuadrilla say, forget dropping bags of shopping, forget dropping melons on the floor. If you were sat on that rock that hit a 2.1, see how long it would be before you fell off that rock. You would feel it all right. And if you go down there, some miles down there where the event's actually happening, not miles above where we can't see what's going on there, we can't see displaced rock, we can't see the tremors, we can't see the earth's displacement and what else is going on down there, God only knows. And so be very, very careful. They're talking about it as though it's an everyday occurrence, and they're also saying, well, you can expect these things. Well, yes, Mr. Egan, you can expect these things if you're going to frack. If you're going to frack at the will, against the will of 86% of this community, then you can expect earth tremors. If you weren't fracking, these earth tremors wouldn't be happening now. So don't even think of going there or even thinking about any of these earth tremors. Since they took up the mantle with that drilling rig again some 9 days ago, there's been a massive amount of tremors, and they're all hydrofrack related. So take no notice when they say expect these. Yeah, expect them if you're fracking. If you're not fracking, don't expect earth tremors. So folks, where do we go from here? More worry, more stress, more anxiety, more feelings of insecurity for the community, more feelings of insecurity for the people who thought that they had democracy on their side. More earth tremors to come. Yes, that is a gimme. Like I said, that is an absolute gimme. The more they frack, the more earth tremors will come. They will get higher, and higher and higher. Believe me, folks, I'm not just saying this, I'm not just making it up. You're starting to see the evidence for yourself. You're starting to see everything pan out. Now, these crazy, dirty hippies have been saying that there's going to be earthquakes, and there's been earthquakes. These crazy, dirty hippies have been saying that there's going to be contaminated water, and there's already been contaminated water.
I spent Christmas Day looking for water, New Year's Day looking for water, this past Sunday looking for water.
The water has
Craig Sautner and other residents of Dimmock have lived with contaminated wells for more than 3 years.
These crazy, dirty hippies also tell you that there's going to contaminate your air and your soil.
A new study carried out by independent ecologists showed that not only the water, but the air around it is contaminated with byproducts of oil and gas extraction.
Well, that's true as well. Nothing grows. The air is poisonous, carcinogens, methane, you name it. Well, Cuadrilla say that they're putting Lancashire first. First for what? First for tremors, first for higher mental illness, first for stress-related illnesses. As regards to the fracking, from the fracking, the community as 86% of didn't want this thing here. The community, that 86% of that community are now living every day in stress, every day in worry, every day with this on their doorstep, wondering what comes next. Remember, folks, these have already been stopped this week once. For 18 hours they was halted when they hit a 1.6 on the Richter scale. Now this goes above that altogether. This is the highest recorded tremor in Lancashire as regards to fracking, from fracking. I don't know if you can see this sign behind me. The earth has spoken, folks. The earth has spoken. Only, is anybody listening? Is anybody listening?